Good morning, friends. I'm Melissa Vance, President and CEO of the Wayne County Area Chamber of Commerce, and thank you for tuning in to Chamber Impact Podcast. We are obviously not in studio today. As you can see, we're out on the beautiful golf course at Forest Hills Country Club, and we're going to be talking about all the wonderful things going on out here. We have our guests, but actually we're your guests today because we're right here where you spend your days every day. We have Blair, who's the golf pro here, and Bart, who's the general manager. And we appreciate you guys both joining us and allowing us to crash your space.
Absolutely.
It's great to have you.
And of course, Lynette. So stay with us. We're going to talk about things coming up. We're going to talk about the great things happening out here, and then of course we'll end with Lynette's list. And you never know what's going to happen on there. So
exactly.
Here we go. Well, Bart, I wanted to start with you, and for those that might not be familiar, tell us a little bit about the country club and what all they can find that's unique here.
Very good. This is a very, very exciting time for Forest Hills Country Club. Our 100-year anniversary is next year, so we're already in the stages of planning several events to commemorate it throughout the year, and we'll be releasing those in a few months when we have the final details.
Awesome.
But Forest Hills Country Club is a full-service country club. There are lots of different types of clubs, but our club has a championship golf course, new pickleball courts, new tennis courts, a swimming pool with the splash pad. A little biased, but most people say we have the best food in town.
It's pretty good.
And
it's really good food out here.
And I know we have the best bar in town. I mean, 60 to 65 bourbon selections, the largest wine list in town. So it's pretty much, we have everything here that you would want in a country club. And to play golf or tennis or go to the pool, you need to be a member or a guest of a member. But we allow non-members to book events here. We hold several weddings and proms, balls, those type of events. So we do offer that to the residents of the area. It gives them an opportunity to go to a place where they have a full service experience all through one vendor.
Right. And we're heading right into wedding season, and graduation is upon us. So I think a lot of people don't realize that if you're not a member, you can still utilize the facility for things like that.
Yes.
Now, we're out here constantly.
Right.
I feel like I'm out here all the time, which is wonderful because it really is such a great facility to have events at. So I joke, I just walk in, I'm like, hey, I'm back.
And one of the great things about our clubhouse, we have a historic clubhouse. It's 110 years old, which allowed us, it became a historical landmark, which allowed us to have a foundation. So we have a foundation that can raise money for the club for it. But we also have several rooms. We have a small Izzy's room for groups of 6 to 30. And we have the First Bank Rose room. We put up to 75 in there. And it's got a drop down projector and screen. And then we have portable ones for the other rooms, but then we have the lingual ballroom, which we can put 150 in. And we've done events for as many as 350 people here for some large holiday events where we just use the entire clubhouse. So whether it's a small event, a large event, or something in between, we have a room and a space and capability of handling the event.
Yeah.
So take us into your day-to-day. What does it take to run a club like this? Because people walk in, we see the clean facilities, we see the hospitality and taste the delicious food and experience the golf course, but there's a lot behind the scenes that you guys do to keep this place running. Well,
the most important thing in having a successful business is the employees. That's the biggest asset that you have. And having consistency in there and longevity in there. Blair's been with us for 13 years now. Amy Baines, our restaurant event manager, she's been with us for 11 years. Chef Flaco Santos, he's been with us for 10 years. Jeff Martin's our green superintendent out there. He's been with us off and on for 20 years in a few different roles. So we have consistency of staffing here, and they're all very dedicated professionals, and that makes life easier for me having
Absolutely.
them. They're all very good at their job, and they do it, and at least to consistency, and that's what makes us successful.
Yeah, I never worry about anything we do out here because the whole crew has us well taken care of.
Absolutely.
We appreciate that.
It is nice when I feel blessed to have a great team as well, and it is nice when you have a team that they can be welcoming and professional to the on the front side,
Right.
and on the back side things are running smoothly, and
Right.
every now and then there are hiccups in life, and you still have a smile out here and you fix it back
That's
in the
right.
back room.
Right.
So
Calm in the front, chaos in the back sometimes.
There you go. That happens.
Are we
got
gonna
a
have
little extra entertainment.
somebody's
here.
gonna hit off a 10 here.
Welcome to the golf course. It's awesome. So we have a not so little event coming up, Blair, just around the corner in the first week of June, where we bring golfers out and spend the day.
A lot of golfers.
lot.
A lot of.
So tell us a little bit about what golf is like out here, and what's life like in your world right now?
In my world. Well, as far as the golf course goes, we have one house on the golf course. So when you're out here, you're completely just outside with beautiful landscaping, and the golf course is manicured perfectly right now.
It's gorgeous.
We got some new equipment this year that's allowed us to do a couple new things, and it really has enhanced what the golf course is looking like, and it's in great shape right now. Obviously the April weather helped us and everybody. It's been a good year so far.
Well, it's going to continue, and we love coming out here in June, and we love that it's past rain season, and we
Hopefully.
will not,
I was gonna say.
not see it.
Do you remember last year?
First Friday
It's not gonna
of
rain.
June.
It's not gonna rain.
Yeah, we're 2 weeks away from the pool opening, and we hope it warms up between
I
now
know it
and
can
then.
warm up a
Yes.
little bit too.
Yes, absolutely. So, talk a little bit about, you mentioned new irrigation, some of the buildings out on the course have been improved over the last few years. What, if people come out here and they haven't been out here in a few years, what would they experience that might be a little bit different?
Well, I guess we did pour a new concrete pad on the driving range. So we
Yeah.
have some mats. We have a smaller range. It's really more of a warm-up area. So
Right.
we got a concrete pad poured. We got some great mats out there. It looks fantastic. So we're able to hit balls more often.
Right.
When it's wet, it really causes a problem because you really plow through the tee, and
Right.
there's really not a lot of good grass left by, come August.
Right.
Depends on how long they have since they've been out here, but the new pool house and everything, like Bart was talking about, is absolutely fantastic.
It's gorgeous. And you have a golf simulator in there.
We do. We have a golf simulator that allows all of our members, allows me to give lessons in the winter, and it allows us to do like a winter sim league, and it is packed.
I bet.
Every evening.
I bet. So talking about lessons, if people have not golfed yet this season, which many have not, or maybe it's been a little bit and they just want a refresher, you and your team give lessons out here as well, right?
I do. I give lessons, and we can give lessons to outside. You don't have to be a member to come take a lesson. We're happy to give them to anybody who wants to learn how to play golf. It's a great game, and to get to spend a couple hours out with nature and this,
Yes.
wherever that might be.
Yes.
We want it to be here, but wherever it might be.
Well, and I've come and taken lessons out here with you before a couple different times and enjoyed it thoroughly. You make it not intimidating, which, I always think, man, trying something new is so intimidating, but you are really good about making it not intimidating.
Well,
So,
it's about having fun.
Right.
And if you come out, you want to have a good time, hopefully, if you hit a great shot, great. But, as long as you're having fun at it.
and the great thing about the tournaments is that it's a scramble and it's best ball, and so you only have to have a great shot every now and then, as long as your teammates have a great shot every now and then, right?
And it's that one great shot that brings you back.
Yes.
Yeah.
It makes me feel really good to play in scrambles, I'm just gonna say. So what keeps people coming back?
Out here for our members, I think Bart touched on just the atmosphere in general, but you can't find anything in Eastern Indiana that would come close to rivaling this. With the pool, with the pickleball, the tennis, the fitness center, the golf sim, the bar, and the food, like Bart was saying. And I mean, what a great place to come and eat dinner and have that view.
I know.
Look out.
Lovely.
It's finally the time of the year where they can get on the patio.
Yeah. I was thinking of the guests we have come for chamber events. I walk them to this back window over here, so they see and they're like, "Whoa!" It's beautiful.
When we bring, especially when we're bringing people in from
out of town,
communities that have never been out here, and they just can't believe this is Richmond, Indiana. Yeah. It feels it. We don't have a lot of rolling hills in this part of Indiana, central Indiana. It's more southern Indiana where you start to get those rolling hills, but we've got them here, and it's beautiful. So tell me, what is your favorite thing about the Chamber Golf, and what is your least favorite thing about Chamber Golf?
Wait a minute.
We're gonna get the nitty gritty.
Well, I think my new favorite thing is the golf ball cannon that you
started
last year.
So
it's coming back for this year.
All right.
It is great, and that is also would have been one of my least favorite things, is standing on the tee for that long and how I felt the next day when I hit the drives.
Yeah. We used to do Drive with a Pro and kill Blair.
Love doing it, love talking, love seeing everybody.
Yeah.
You could feel it the next day.
Feeling it the next day.
Swinging out of your shoes all day long, yeah.
Everybody would pay $20 to have you hit their tee shot.
Blair gave me a very quick okay to the golf cannon.
Yes, I did.
Golf cannon. We have 2 interns. One is watching from afar at the moment. But we have 2 interns this year that are both golfers and play, one for high school, one for IU East, and they have tournaments out here that they play in too. How often do you have students out here?
Well, this spring we've had a high school tournament. Richmond High School hosted a tournament out here, and the IU East ladies hosted a tournament out here. Last year we had Earlham's conference tournament.
Yeah.
And then we always do a tournament for Earlham in the fall as well. We'll have a few high school events. We actually had National Trail reached out and had an event out here last August. And then Miami University always hosts an event out here in the fall, kind of at the end of the year.
We've been talking a lot internally about, obviously, workforce development is top of mind for us. And when we think about the future workers, you have to also think about what are the future workers of Forest Hills. Who's going to be the next general manager down the road when someday you decide to just come out here as a member and not having to take care of it, or who's going to come out here and be the golf pro someday, and all of that. How do you all approach that and kind of mentor the next group?
One of the great things about the club here, and it's going almost 100 years now, many of today's members that are in their 40s and 50s and 60s were members when they were little kids. So they grew up here.
Yeah.
Many, and we have several members who started out working here as, a server or a busboy or, a cart attendant or whatever it is. That they grow out of that, they go to college, they get a job, and then they come back as members. So we try to cross-train a lot of our employees so that they're always improving and they're able to help in different departments. And that can lead to them progressing and moving up to a position down the line.
Sure.
Yeah.
And you have students out here all summer.
I do. I've been very fortunate over the last 13 years to get some really good kids that have, worked, and a couple of them that have been with me for forever,
Right.
since almost day one.
Right.
And they've kind of hung around, and it's great to see them. I think we're kind of at the final end of that group, but we got more coming. So.
That's right. Always good things going on, and
Yeah.
there's some great up and coming people. So
Absolutely.
Back to lessons, you were asking Blair about lessons. He does junior clinics in the summer as well.
oh, wonderful.
And
Yeah.
so
Should have mentioned.
yeah, well, yeah, and it's a great way to introduce the game to them. And
Right.
and,
So
you
what
know.
ages is that for?
5 to 18. This year we have a beginner and an intermediate class that we're gonna teach, and you don't have to be a member to come out for those either.
Awesome. So if you have kids that you want to expose them to the game of golf, and they may fall in love with it, may get a college scholarship down the road, give a call to the pro shop.
Absolutely.
And
All the pro shop.
wonderful. Well, Lynette, I think we are ready for your
Are we
list.
on to
All right.
Lynette's list now?
Lynette's
Okay.
list.
First of all, we have to talk about our special guest that we haven't mentioned yet. For those of you who have watched every one of our episodes, and I know there's many of you out there that have, we always have a very interesting setup, but you may not know that we actually bring some things from our chamber office that make up part of our set. So I couldn't do this without my plant here. Well, it's actually Melissa's plant from her office. So if you're wondering why we're on this beautiful golf course, there's a plant that Lynette keeps holding on to because it's going to blow away. That's the special guest. So look for it in the next episode when we're back in the studio. We always have our plant here. So
We need
it's
to
kind of like
come
a
up with a
security
name.
plant.
Does
Yeah,
the
it
plant
should
have
have
a name?
It should have a name. I want to work on that.
If you have an idea for a name, send us a
Submit
note.
names, drop comments, submit
That's
names for
right.
the plants. We'll have a contest. We'll get away. It'll be great. Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. So, anyways, back to what I'm supposed to be talking about. The Lynette's list with the events. So we've been talking about golf. In June, the exact date of that golf event is June 5th. Hopefully it will be beautiful sunny skies like
Yes.
right now. And we will have a great day with it. We have 2 rounds, as mentioned. We'll be very full, but we make it a lot of fun. We have the golf cannon. It flies. It shoots those golf balls.
How far does that go, Blair?
They can shoot it however far they want.
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
to kind
it
of dial
will-
it
To
in.
the green
yeah.
or
Yeah,
beyond.
yep.
Yeah.
It will go.
Typically about 350 yards.
So yeah, that thing will go. And they do have somebody from the company that does it. He's out there. He's showing them how to do it properly, so we're not, sending it into somebody's window or
And
something
that's
like that.
sponsored
Yeah.
by Transcendia.
That is
right?
sponsored by Transcendia,
Yeah.
yes. So big shout
Thank
out
you
to
to our
Transcendia.
friends.
Cody loves the thing, so yeah, he was on board for doing it another year. We have other things. We'll have a chipping contest that will be for prizes. Lots of fabulous prizes donated by many of our chamber member businesses. Lots of sponsors out on the holes, and they do their own giveaways out there. J&B Industrial, I think they're scheming up something for a giveaway again this year. Just had Sensor just come in as a sponsor to be on a hole, and he's scheming up some stuff. So it's going to be a really good day. Like I said, a couple spots available that I can get some more teams in, and we'd love to have you out here. It is a fun day. It makes me very happy to hear that everybody really likes our golf outings. So
yes.
we have a lot of fun. We'd love for everybody to get out here.
It's a great time, not just to have, it's a wonderful time. You can bring put together your own team. Some people bring clients or, people that they want to build stronger relationships with. It's a great opportunity to network during, the turn when you're grabbing lunch, or in the 19th hole when we're finished and everybody's hanging out. So, you can sell it to your boss that it's work,
Yep.
is what I'm saying.
Yep.
It's the hardest work you'll ever do, but
And when it's
out.
work for me to spend the day on the golf course, it's not a bad gig.
Right.
To do,
Right.
So. One other event I wanted to mention that we have coming up is just a few days after golf. June 9th, we're going to do our next Chamber 101 session. I like to make sure that we publicize these well because it's just a quick overview of what the Chamber is about. What are our committees? What's the work that we do? Who's on staff? All of those kind of things. So it's a great thing for members who have just recently joined the Chamber. If you have been a Chamber member for a while, but you need a refresher about all the benefits that we offer as two Chamber members, because we have a lot, it's a great refresher course. Or if you're thinking about becoming a Chamber member, something that you should attend as well. So that is scheduled for June 9th. Let me make sure I get this right. Let me pull it up here. June 9th, 8:30 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. and we host that at the Chamber office. So there's no charge to attend. We just would like for people to register so we know they're coming. But after that, we might be taking off to Greece. So
We are. Next Chamber trip is coming up.
Now, can I give one more special shout out to something that we just scheduled out here for the Chamber? Can I give?
Absolutely.
Can I go ahead and mention that? So, Flavor of Wayne County. We're a little ways away from Flavor of Wayne County. It's not until October, but we're going to do it out here at Forest Hills. And I'm really excited about that. We're going to have, lots of space out here so people can, feel spread out. We're going to spread food vendors out, and hopefully the weather will cooperate that we can use the patio too. But we're going to bring Flavor of Wayne County out here to Forest Hills.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we're excited about that.
Well, thank you for all that you do. Thanks for letting us be a part of it and for being such excellent hosts for our events and all the things we do. And when we call you and say, hey, can we move some furniture out on the golf course and talk for a bit?
Yep.
You say yes, even though it might not be a part of your initial plan. So thank you for that so much. We're excited to be out here in just a few weeks. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully watching has inspired you to get out, golf, come out for a lesson, have some great food, check it out, and we'll see you next time on Chamber Impact.